Welcome back to my channel, The Car Era. Today, this video is going to be about the 2027 Ford Mustang Mach-E, the electric SUV that brought the famous Mustang name into a completely different world. The Mach-E has already become one of Ford's most recognizable electric vehicles, and the 2027 model is expected to bring another important step forward. There have been reports of a larger update around this timeframe, including changes to the design, technology, battery system, and overall driving experience. But because Ford has not released full official 2027 specifications, some of the details still need to be treated as expected information rather than confirmed factory numbers. Interior. Inside, the 2027 Mustang Mach-E is expected to keep the clean and modern cabin that made the current model popular, while bringing improvements to technology and everyday comfort. The dashboard should continue with a digital driver's display and a large central touchscreen. Ford's latest software is expected to provide navigation, media, vehicle settings, charging information, smartphone connectivity, and connected services. The Mach-E has already moved away from the traditional Mustang interior, and the 2027 version is expected to push that idea further. The cabin should feel sporty without becoming uncomfortable for everyday driving. The front seats are expected to provide good support, while higher trims could offer heating, ventilation, power adjustment, and memory functions. A panoramic glass roof may also remain available, helping the cabin feel larger and brighter. Rear passengers should have useful legroom and headroom for a crossover of this size. The Mach-E should also continue offering practical storage, including a rear cargo area and front storage space, depending on the final configuration. Ford is also expected to improve the software experience, charging information, wireless connectivity, and driver assistance controls. The goal should be a cabin that feels easier to use rather than simply adding more screens. Engine and performance. The 2027 Mustang Mach-E will remain fully electric, so there is no traditional gasoline engine under the hood. The current Mach-E lineup already offers rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, with different battery and power configurations. Ford's 2026 model information lists standard range and extended range battery options, while the GT uses a larger extended range battery with all-wheel drive. For 2027, Ford is expected to continue developing the Mach-E's electric powertrain, but the exact horsepower figures for every version have not been officially confirmed. The GT is expected to remain the performance leader, while the standard versions should focus more on range, comfort, and everyday usability. Electric motors provide instant torque, so the Mach-E should continue to feel quick when accelerating from a stop or passing another vehicle on the highway. The all-wheel drive versions should also provide stronger traction in wet or slippery conditions. Battery technology will be especially important for the 2027 model. Ford currently offers standard range and extended range batteries, with the extended range version targeting more than 370 miles of WLTP range in rear-wheel drive in certain markets. 1. There have been reports suggesting a more comprehensive Mach-E update around 2027, potentially involving a redesigned vehicle and new technology. However, those reports should not be confused with confirmed Ford specifications. Exterior. The 2027 Mustang Mach-E is expected to keep the basic fastback SUV shape that separates it from conventional electric crossovers. At the front, the vehicle should continue with slim LED lighting and a closed electric front design. The Mustang-inspired lighting signature and aggressive front styling are expected to remain important parts of its identity. The long hood-like front section, sloping roof, and wide rear body give the Mach-E a sporty appearance without making it a traditional sports car. For a larger 2027 update, Ford could revise the front bumper, headlights, grille treatment, wheels, and aerodynamic details. These changes could improve both appearance and efficiency. The side profile should continue with muscular wheel arches, aerodynamic wheels, and a sloping roofline. The rear doors and cargo area still give the vehicle practical crossover proportions. At the back, the familiar Mustang-inspired three-section taillight design should remain an important visual feature. A redesigned bumper, spoiler, wheels, and lighting elements could help separate the newer model from the current Mach-E. The exact 2027 exterior design has not been officially revealed, so detailed claims about a completely new body should be treated as unconfirmed. Features. Technology will be one of the most important areas for the 2027 Mach-E. Expected features include a large infotainment display, digital instrument cluster, wireless smartphone connectivity, wireless charging, connected navigation, over-the-air software updates, voice controls, USB-C charging ports, premium audio, panoramic roof options, heated seats, power seats, and advanced parking assistance. Ford is also expected to continue improving its connected vehicle services and charging features. Another important part of the Mach-E experience is access to public charging networks. Ford has been moving toward the North American charging standard, making fast charging access more convenient for owners in compatible markets. The vehicle should also continue offering different drive modes, allowing drivers to choose between more relaxed everyday driving and a sportier response. Safety. Safety technology should remain a major part of the Mach-E. Expected systems include automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, traffic sign recognition, parking sensors, a 360-degree camera, and advanced parking assistance. Ford's driver assistance technology is also expected to continue improving through software updates. The Mach-E's low-mounted battery helps keep the center of gravity low, which can benefit stability and handling. The electric platform also provides a strong structure around the battery pack, although final crash test results for a 2027 version cannot be assumed before testing. Expected launch. The 2027 model is expected to arrive as part of the continuing Mustang Mach-E lineup, but Ford has not officially released a complete 2027 model year announcement with all specifications. There have been reports that a more comprehensive Mach-E redesign could arrive around 2027. Community discussions have also focused on the possibility of a major refresh, but these reports are not enough to confirm the final design or platform. So, until Ford releases the final model information, the safest approach is to separate confirmed current Mach-E technology from future 2027 expectations. Expected price. Ford has not officially announced the final 2027 Mustang Mach-E pricing. The price should depend on the trim, battery, drivetrain, performance equipment, and optional packages. Standard versions should remain more affordable, while premium and GT models will sit higher in the lineup. A redesigned model could also bring changes to pricing, but there is no confirmed 2027 figure yet. Leak reliability. The Mach-E itself is not a rumor. Ford officially sells the Mustang Mach-E, and its current specifications and equipment are documented by Ford. The uncertain part is the exact 2027 redesign. Reports have suggested that Ford could give the Mach-E a more comprehensive update around 2027, potentially including changes to its platform and design. However, Ford has not publicly confirmed all of those details. That means information about the current battery options, electric motors, and available technology can be discussed with confidence, while specific 2027 redesign claims should be described as leaks, reports, or expectations. Official status: the Ford Mustang Mach-E is officially confirmed and remains part of Ford's electric vehicle lineup. However, the complete 2027 Mustang Mach-E specifications have not been officially confirmed by Ford. The exact exterior design, battery sizes, horsepower, range figures, pricing, and potential platform changes should therefore be treated as unconfirmed until Ford makes its official announcement. So, the 2027 Mach-E is a reasonable upcoming model year expectation, but many of the exciting details currently circulating online are still based on reports rather than final factory information. Final verdict: the 2027 Ford Mustang Mach-E could be an important chapter for Ford's electric Mustang. The current Mach-E has already proven that the Mustang name can work in an electric crossover, combining strong acceleration with useful space and everyday practicality. A future update could make the vehicle even more competitive by improving range, charging, technology, comfort, and efficiency. The biggest question is how much Ford changes for 2027. If the reported larger update happens, the Mach-E could receive the kind of improvements needed to keep it competitive with newer electric SUVs arriving from around the world. For now, the safest conclusion is that the Mach-E's future is real, but the exact 2027 package is still being revealed. The current model gives us a clear idea of what Ford can build, while the reported next-generation improvements could make the next Mach-E even more interesting. That's everything we know so far about the 2027 Ford Mustang Mach-E. If you enjoyed this video and want more updates on upcoming cars, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Car Era, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. 3.
This is the new 2027 Mustang Mach-E. It handles perfectly on this desert road. Ford kept the iconic design lines,